Okay, what's up, people? It's another wonderful day on Studios 2 and today we're right here inside the Shrine Studios, Shrine Record. We're about to interview another wonderful personality who is right here with me. Gonna know more about him, gonna know what he does, and then what he can do to help you and myself. You know how we do it, right? We only give you the best, nothing but the best. We give you things that are gonna help you, things that are gonna open doors for you, and things that are gonna make you shine out there for people to see. As I told you earlier on, I have a very wonderful man here. He is the high tension hit maker. High tension hit maker. His name is gonna come when he is ready to tell us something about himself. But people out there knows him as Wyse Beats. Wyse Beats. He's a producer, a beat maker, and an artist. You get it? As I told you, we are inside the Shrine Record Studio. So, Wyse Beats, what's up? What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? We are in the era of COVID, so they say no handshake. What's up?
Well, to me, people who believe COVID exists, they follow COVID rules. But if you believe COVID can never do anything or cannot harm you, you still live in it.
Let's take 1 minute to go off track. Let's go off track with the way you started. Do you believe COVID is in existence?
Well, I don't believe COVID exists.
So what would you say is happening to people out there? The president is always talking about COVID. The numbers are increasing, vaccination and everything.
Well, to wrap everything of this very issue or this very case, I'll only tell you the system is bad.
The system is bad. You know our bloggers are out there, Charlie bloggers, wherever you are. Wyse Beat is saying there is no COVID in Ghana, but the system is bad. Charlie, who is Wyse Beat? When you say Wyse Beat, let's come back to track. When you say Wyse Beat, who is Wyse Beat?
Wyse Beats is a humble producer who has been in the system for long, but has never been in the mainstream, which for a reason. But now I can tell everyone out there that Wyse Beat is really back.
Wyse Beat is back. Wyse Beat. So if I meet you out, I'm supposed to say Wyse Beat. I know you have a name, you have where you come from, you have a family. Let's go a little bit deep into your background.
For my background, sometimes I really like to hide it, but my real name is William Adinote Mensah.
William Adinote Mensah. Oh, nice name. And why do you throw away that name and pick Wyse Beats?
Okay, I still have that within my names. Wyse Adi is my first name, and then Adi as my second name.
Okay.
William Adinote. So I have.
So with the Adinote, I should believe you are a Gan.
I'm Adan.
Yeah, an Adan from
Adan.
From Adan. Adan from Adan. Wow, that's nice there. Adan from Adan. Okay, so Wyse, how long have you been in the industry? How long have you been producing beats? How long have you been in the industry? You know what I mean?
If I should be right, almost 14 years now.
4014.
14.
14 years. Wow. How has it been? The challenges, how has it been?
It's been tough, and then what keeps me going is
you said it's been tough.
Yeah.
Most people out there will not understand what you mean by it's been tough. What do you mean by it's been tough?
It's been tough as in to be relevant in the industry, as in to join or be amongst the mainstream artists or mainstream producers. You will have challenges like, yo, I want to produce this artist, and then the artist manager will go like, yo, so and so. You rather have to pay the management for them to bring their artist to your studio, as in they want to hype you. So there are a lot. It's been tough. So I won't mention him, but I would prefer keep things on the low key, and then when the right time comes, they'll just show up themselves.
So as a producer, it's been tough. You have to pay money for management to bring their artist. As a producer, what is your main role? Are you the beat maker? Are you the one to negotiate for people to bring their artist? Are they to come to you for you to charge? Let's know what your work is about.
No, my work is to produce every artist.
When you say produce, what do you mean by that?
You write your songs. You write your lyrics at home, and then I create beats, and then you put your voice on, and then I mix and master like that.
So that's your main work.
That's my main work.
So how difficult is it for people to just come to you and then, Wyse, I have this lyrics, I have the voice, and I feel I could sing. How difficult is that? Because from the way you said it, it means it's a whole job on its own, and you have to pay. I don't get why you should pay.
Well, sometimes they think your studio is unknown and your name or your brand is unknown. So for them to like patronize with you, so that when their artist's name or the brand is going far, it goes with you as well. You understand? So they think it's showbiz, strictly showbiz. So they try to make business in that aspect of life as well.
Okay. So you're still live on the Studios 2 View, and we in the studios of Shrine Records chatting with Wyse Beats, Wyse Addy. Yeah, he's the one we have here, and then we're looking at the lifestyle of a producer and then the life of Wyse Addy, who is an artist, a producer, and then a beat maker himself. Let me come back to you, Wyse. So, 14 years in the industry. Let's look at just two major challenges aside you trying to get people to come to you and then advertise yourself to the mainstream artists. What other challenges as a producer do you face?
Well, as a producer, we have a lot. Because for instance, if I have like when I should produce an artist right here, and then let's say the artist doesn't know his or her left and right in music. They only come with whatever they think they have in their head, and to them it sounds right. But when they come and they drop it, you feel like, yo, this is a whole world, like a whole lot of work that you had to work on. You get it? So even when you advise them to go back, rehearse on the lyrics, rehearse on the keys they are timing, they feel like, yo, like I said, ubu or my bim. You understand? So that's one major challenge every producer faces all the time. Like I have seniors like Jamix. I respect him a lot. He's a good producer. But to him, when you come and we upcoming, I feel now bet showing is open, it's enough. On the time. He doesn't have the time. But once he teaches you like do it that way, and you're okay, then he's okay with you.
Okay, then he's okay with you. But does it pay?
Yeah, production pays.
It really pays?
It really pays. Only when you get to meet the right people.
Where the right people means?
People are like strictly into business in terms of music.
I don't get it.
Some people just want to pass through the studio, make some noise and go back. And even when they come, they're like, oh, Bossu, if like roughly, like if you charge like 1,000 or 2,000, they'll be like, oh, boss, maybe I'll give you like 100 or 150.
Wow. So, whoa.
It's because they don't really like know what they are into or what they are getting themselves into. But a real artist who knows his left and right in music or who knows the music business will tell you. When you mention 2,000, you say, oh, boss, I beg me, I give you 1,500 or 1,000. So, Wyse, approximately, I am a new artist. I walk into your studio, or I've been introduced to your studio, and then I come. Approximately, how much are you going to charge me for recording, mixing, mastering? I don't know how you guys do it, but okay. I think if I'm right, you record, you mix, and then you master, right? And you are even the best person I'm supposed to take like 5,000 from.
Why?
Because you know nothing about it. But you have the passion, you have the feeling, you want to record. So when you come, one, I have to direct you, coach you, like put you in a process. It's not like a pro artist who just come, boss, so I make ready, I could go.
No, but you know, I am now striving to hit the waves. But look at someone like Shatta Wale who is already in the waves. So you should take like 10,000 from him and take like 100 cedis from me.
Yeah. To you, as you take 10,000 from Wale, like somebody like Wale, then take 100 cedis from you. You understand? You are a whole week.
Okay, I'm a whole work. You're still live on Studios 2 View, right here with Wyse Adi, Wyse Beats. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, I'm gonna keep chatting with Wyse, and then we're gonna give you more. My name is Kobe, and you're live on Studios 2 View.
Nti hwe ho ye na nipa ye bad. Onyawo obeye wo nti hwe ho ye. Nipa ti mo sum pa kofi. Nti onam fofo na ade ho abon no hwe ho ye wo mo ho. Na nipa ye bad. Oni mu de obetimi aye o.
Speed it up, yeah. Nipa. Okuku zeku. Nipa hu ye hu. Banyare de be ye ono.
Wyse.
Missy okuku zeku. Nipa hu ye hu. Banyare de be ye ono. Yeah. Missy nipa nye bibia. Yeah. Nipa ye be. Nipa ye be. Missy nipa nye bibia. Nipa ye be. Nipa ye be. Onye mi pe wu no jealousy. Kobe na puya helima. Onye mi pe wu no jealousy. Yeah, Kobe na puya helima. Yeah, I know they mind the way they take it one mother. Kemole, onye mi. It paints me black, but I still go be wise man, oh. Yeah, I know the fear cause yeah, they my side, they be love, how they give Charlie, this one no be lie. I know the fear cause yeah, they my side, they be love, how they give Charlie, this no be lie. Somebody get me the zanga.
Watch right now is one of the hits of our man Wyse Beats. Charlie, welcome back.
Thanks, boss.
So as we were discussing before we went off, let's come back to the beat production before we come to your artistic level. You get it. So with a beat making, beat production, how many people, which mainstream artists have you produced? Have you ever had the opportunity of producing any of them?
Not really, but just recently I usually mostly I do mixing for them. And then, like, just recently, I won new track, One General.
Which I won?
I won this.
That's very I won, we know. Okay.
Legendary I won. Yeah, I mixed one of his songs. I think two. We just dropped one, I think, 2 days today.
Then you're already a hit maker, and that's why you need to take like 100 CDs from me and take 10,000 from Shatawale.
No, like the difference is that I already told you. When you are now entering into the music industry, you are a whole work. You understand? You're a whole week. But somebody like I want to work in your Wyse with Chalimoko record. Because he's already written everything. He knows his left and right on how to drop his bars and timing and everything is going to be on point. So I won't waste much time.
So aside I One, is there any other person, any other mainstream artists you've worked with, or we come to the undergrounds?
Okay, with the mainstream artists, I think I've worked with I One, I've worked with Luther and Agbeshi.
Yeah. Okay, and when we come to the undergs?
Oh, with the undergs, Benzema, and then who else? OVK. There are a lot. I can't mention all of them.
Okay, so how far has your beat traveled? How far has your beat traveled?
Very, very far.
Very, very far in terms of?
As in, you just go any of my boys and then they talk about it.
I don't know any of your boys.
Really?
So just give me 2 or like 3 of them.
You know OVK?
I've heard of OVK.
Yes, he's one of my boys.
Okay, all right. So you just heard it from the Wyse Beats, the beat maker himself, and then the producer. Now let's come to your artist life. You've been an artist, or you are still an artist. Are you still in the artistry hit, or you are history now?
I'm still an artist.
You're still an artist.
Yes.
Okay, so I know you have High Tension, which video we just watched right now. You have 1931, and then you have Fatatata.
Yes.
What's up with Fatatata?
Fatatata, it's a song that I got inspired by a woman.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then you see, back in the days...
Oh, hold on. A woman?
Yes.
A woman inspired you.
Yeah.
No, but we know women, Charlie. A whole big question mark. Please pardon my words. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to women out there. But when it comes to women and business, Charlie, and a woman inspired you. How?
Like the song title itself speaks a lot about the woman, that particular woman, but not one woman, but women in general. You understand? So and Father Tata, because like this woman that I met some time ago, and then I proposed to her, and she was like, "No, I don't like guys like this. I don't like that." And to the look of things, she even thinks like nobody likes it. You understand? Because she's a plus size, so she thinks nobody likes her or nobody would even go after her. Yeah, so I wrote that song based on what she said. Then I have to put some lyrics, and you know how artists should be creative.
So I should believe she's watching right now, right?
Sure.
You sure? Can you mention her name, or they're like 1,005 and you know how
Give out her name. She wouldn't want me to do that.
she wouldn't want you to do. So where is she now?
She's in the States.
She's in the States. Wow. Okay, let's take a freestyle of the Fatatata. Let's our viewers enjoy what that woman inspired you with, and then let's see if it could inspire us also. You get it?
So it goes like, if you think you fatatata, people calling you tata, that one no be my tata. Forget them and live your la life. Them they want your shaka. They go they do one basa. Forget them and matter. Concentrate and live your la life. Somebody want you the way you did. That's it.
All right, somebody wants you the way you did. You know, singing the song made me get the lyrics of the song. But with the title Fatatata, I go confused. So if you think you are fat out there, there's a message to the fat women out there, our plus size women out there. Never look down upon yourself. Never say you are too fat, and then never say nobody wants you. You know, in life, we all got our taste. We all got what we want. You get it? I like slim. I like small. He likes fat. He likes plus. You get it? My cameraman, I know he likes double plus. You get it? So it's everyone in his taste. Never look down upon yourself, all right? So that song is for you. Make sure you get it and then you listen to it. So aside Fatatata, High Tension 1931, 1931, yeah. How long have you been doing music yourself?
I think like 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah.
And you've been producing for 14 years.
That's all.
So you started producing before you started the. So you produced your own beats?
I produce most of them.
You produced
Most of them.
most of your own beats. Wow, that's nice. How is the music industry in Ghana? How is it for? I won't regard you a mainstream artist, because most people out there wouldn't know you, because I think they will know most of your production than the artistry life. You get it? So how is the music industry treating you, the underground artist?
This is a huge question for every underground or uprising artist. Okay, you don't easily get recognition, and that is a very difficult for every artist to be in that role. And because this is all because when you don't have the capital to put, let's say you have a song and you want to make it to the mainstream, you don't have the capital to put Sarkodie on it, you are still underground. No matter how good you are, you could be the best singer in Ghana or in Africa. You could be the best rapper or whatsoever. But you don't have the Benjamin to put a mainstream artist to put you there, trust me, you still be underground.
Okay, you still be underground. Now let's look at an artist like One. One was an underground artist. Nobody knew him. Nobody heard of him. But out of the blues, he just came, boom. And I think he was alone. It was a single, right? That was a single he came out with.
Right. You see, it's actually sometimes it depends on who holds your hand to where to who.
So that means you've not had that push.
Right.
But you've worked with people like I1. You've worked with people like a lot of them. So why?
You see, like it's like I'm trying to get there, and you are becoming my friend. You also want to go where I'm going. I can't go with you at once. I need to get there completely before I can give you a helping hand.
Okay, okay, okay. So if I'm getting you right, they are trying to go up there. So they want to be there before they pick you up there. Now, aside the funds, aside the monetary aspect, aside the finance, is there no other way the industry could help bring you people to the limelight? Let's look at 3 Music Awards. Let's look at VGMA. Let's look at other awards schemes that have been held in Ghana. Don't you think if they should all look at you, the undergrounds, so VGMA could also take care of the mainstream artists? Don't you think it's going to be of a great push to you? What do you think about that?
That will also help, but the thing is, like, some of us have two side of life living. I want to do music at the same time. I want to be like a mechanic. You understand? So if I should have a little time for music, a little time for being a mechanic, I won't get the time to join 3 Music. You understand? But if I should do only music straight up, right? Even with that, if I don't know, let's say for instance, my former producer, Jamix, if I don't know him and he knowing someone or like a member or the board member of 3 Music, I wouldn't still be at 3 Music, no matter how good I am. But if he could go like, oh, I have a boy, he's super good and I would like you guys to put him on, straight up, that would be a plus. That would push me there from 0 to 10.
Okay, all right. So you're still live on Studios 2 View, and we are inside the studios of Shrine Records. Shrine Records here, and then we're talking to Wyse inside the studios of Shrine Records, and he's telling us about his life story from production down to when he became an artist, and then a whole lot, and then the challenges he is facing as a beat maker. We are going to look at some of the challenges he has got as an artist, and then we wrap it up. Don't forget, we're working with time in the studio. So aside that, what are the main challenges? Now let's look at the challenges as an artist, underground artist. Let's forget about the Ghana music industry. As an underground artist, what are the challenges you are facing?
For me particularly, if I should tell you the truth, difference, I ain't facing no challenge now.
Let's generalize it.
Yeah. Wyse is not facing no problem now.
Why would you say that?
You see,
no, because we all at certain point in times we all face challenges, yeah. But if you say you ain't facing no challenge, it makes it quite dicey.
Yeah, back then you might have your ups and downs. Is that either what you are doing?
So that ups and down is what we want.
Either what you are doing is gonna pick or not. You understand? Likewise, like I did mention earlier on, like you being an artist and then a mechanic at the same time. But when you are focused on one thing, you have so much passion in it that you believe no matter what, you're still going to get there. Even if you don't have one fan, the song will still travel. Yeah.
All right, so that's an advice. Just believe in yourself and do what you know how to do best. You get it? That's what he's trying to say. Now let's come down to recent happenings. The Grammys have ended. People have won the Grammys. I know most artists don't want to talk about that. Ghanaians are bashing our artists. Charlie, hey, the way people are bashing Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, Stonebwoy, and Patapaa. I'm even surprised they added Patapaa. I'm not being of disrespect to Patapaa. I beg. Patapizi, I beg. I'm not being disrespectful to you. You get it? But people are bashing them. Especially when these Nigerians are getting the awards and stuff. What have you got to say about the Grammys?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't want to say anything about it. But what I can say to every Ghanaian artist or every fan that supports every Ghanaian artist is that even when I cough on my song, push it. Because if you want Sarkodie to win more Grammys, when he cough, push it. If you want like Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Kelvin Boy, I1, Samini, those guys, if you want them to win some of the Grammys, even when they cough on a beat, push it. But don't just say they are there and this artist from this different country is winning and It wouldn't make sense. When I get there, congratulate me, that's all. Don't just say my country ain't doing good or stuff like that. You didn't push it. That's why you're complaining.
All right, you didn't push it. Before we wrap up, before I give you the opportunity to advise Ghanaians, advise artists, and then everyone who is watching, you give out your social media handles. Let's take a twist. You know Stonebwoy.
I know Stonebwoy, but not personally.
You know Stonebwoy. You know, recently he's got beef with this one. We don't say it so loud for people to hear. You know, he's recently got beef on Twitter with somebody.
Yes.
And you know that person too.
Yes.
You say his boss. What have you got to say about that beef in the industry?
Well, like the whole thing is, if they don't do that, you and I won't talk about it for the first time.
So you think the beefing is right?
It's cool.
So you've ever had beef with someone?
Nobody will try me.
So should I hook you up?
Sure, let him try.
I should hook you up with a patapa on beef.
He's dead already.
He's dead already. Charlie, what advice have you got for Ghanaians? What advice have you got for everyone out there who's watching you, the artist, the viewer, everybody?
If I will have some advice for an artist, I will target the undergrounds.
Okay.
You see, you might want to be a musician, right? You feel someone can sing, you can sing the person's lyrics throughout. This is what you got to do. If you feel you want to do it, do it. But before you start, take a lesson. Don't just do it. Whoever you're trying to copy went through hell to get to wherever he is now. So if you want to be a musician, you need to learn.
All right, if you want to be a musician, you need to learn. Charlie, pour out your social media handles. Let people follow your contact, your location. If people are looking for someone great to give them the beats, you get it, or feature on their tracks.
Sure. What I will tell you is if you really want to link up with Wyse Beats, Wyse Addy, or Shrine Records Boss, still WYSEADDY. It's Wyse Addy everywhere.
So the name is Wyse Addy everywhere. Wyse Addy everywhere. He's located right inside Pig Farm, right? Pig Farm. Wyse Addy on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, Snapchat, Pinterest, whatever social media handle. Just search Wyse Addy. And don't forget it's WYSEADDY. And then the contact is
0248 63 7734.
0248-637734. 0248-637734. That's Wyse Addy. You want someone to mix your track for you, make beats for you. You want someone to give you a better tune so you can jam on. You could also hit the Grammys someday with it. Look no further than Wyse Addy beats. You get it? So the song you're hearing in the background is High Tension, and we have the one who sang the song here. He's going to do it himself. So my name is Kobe. He's going to give us his tune, and if you don't hear from me again, it's Studios 2 View, and we love you. Charlie, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Studios 2 View. It's STUDIOS Studios. You get it? And then the number 2. You get it? The figure 2. You get it? Studios 2 View. You get it? Just subscribe to our channel. Press the bell. When you press the bell, you know what you're going to hear. Anytime we are live, you're going to hear something like... Charlie, give us a freestyle with a High Tension as we wrap up, all right?
So I go like... Say high tension, say high tension. We grab more painting, say high tension, say high tension.